weight was exactly 7.2 pounds when it was born. A beast that grew greedy and ate every particle of the earth. The cells combined into creatures able to run, fly, and hunt, others able to capture flies and reproduce with the fertile soil, all living inside the belly of the beast until it held 8 billion people, creatures, and 5 septillion kilograms of the planet's innards. That's the Earth we know of today. And in that Earth, the vast bay of pigs we call humanity, there was a house. This house, made of reclaimed wood parts found in several different stores, a house containing faded pictures, chipped mugs, and dull knives. A house in the middle of a desert, 10 miles from any possible civilization. This is where husband and wife lived. And on this particular morning, nothing changed.
Would you like more coffee?
Yeah, sure.
Cream and sugar?
25 years, and you still ask.
Yeah, because I never know if you're going to change your mind. Every day I walk back into this kitchen, and every day I still don't get a thank you.
He's just caught up in his own world.
Yeah, well, if he's so caught up in his own head, why is he still here? He would have left by now.
Don't say that. You know he loves you.
He can't even stand to look at me when I pour him coffee.
Then why are you still here?
Don't ask me questions I don't want to answer.
What about your family?
Family! Judith doesn't even come here to see me. And where the hell is she? She just lets us live off those checks she sends every other month. Judith doesn't care.
You don't know that.
Neither do you.
You see that tree? That's beauty. Youth.
It's been years, though. You're not so young yourself.
Well, at least I'm not transparent. She let all her pain stream into her face as if she had a tortured life. She doesn't know what that means. I gave her everything.
Everything.
Well, she didn't expect to run away from the feds with me, did she? But I gave her stability.
Don't you realize what you did to her?
She shut me out.
Well, can't you see why?
I was the best thing that happened to her. And I guess she was for me too. But that's not the point. I was just trying to provide for my family. I'm a man. I have to be the man of the house and take charge of my family.
It's not that simple, though. Your manhood doesn't dictate your power.
Of course it does. It can be so simple, but she's overcomplicating it. You know what isn't complicated? Taking my Ford Pinto and getting out of here.
You and me both know that isn't what you really want here.
God, sometimes you just don't let my mind wander.
I know. I try to force you to be honest with yourself.
I'm gonna go finish the biscuits.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know when Garth is supposed to drop by with that milk?
I don't know. Soon.
I hope he comes soon.
Why do you want him to come so badly?
I need it for the biscuits.
Oh.
She knows you're a crier,
She knows a lot about me. It's been 25 years.
but you don't seem to know as much about her. He's crying again.
I know. The sound echoes in my ears constantly.
I know. I can hear it too.
Who is it?
It's me, Garth. I have your milk, ma'am.
Hello, Garth. How are you? I was waiting for you to come by here.
Stop.
Shut up. Would you like anything? I have some bread from yesterday, or I can get some grain from last night's dinner.
No, ma'am, really, that's all right. I should get going soon. I'm actually quite full, and I have a lot of milk to deliver.
No, Garth, you can't leave yet. I have some biscuits in the oven.
I can't.
They'll be worth it. I promise.
I know what you're trying to do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, and he's in the other room.
He's been in the other room for a long time now. He's never gonna come out.
Oh, hey there, Mr.
Can I go off?
I'm making biscuits.
Oh. Thought so.
You know, I was just gonna start heading.
No, Garth, you can't leave.
Why not?
He has to try my biscuits. I always make them with love.
I do love biscuits, I must say. Except, Mama always says that, and hers never turn out so good.
Hers aren't that great either.
They're delicious, and we both know that.
You always finish them in one sitting. Come on, Garth. We really would love it if you could stay.
No one said anything about what I want.
Yeah, well, no one here cares all that much. No, Garth, sit down.
Right, sorry.
So, how have the ladies been treating you? I bet they're all over you.
Actually, no. There aren't that many around here. No girl wants the nice guy.
Oh, you're just looking in the wrong places.
I wish that were the case. My mama tells me I'm a catch, though. I have hope.
As you should.
So how does it feel to be out of school?
It's okay. You know how difficult it can be to break routine.
Right.
I would love to go out and explore what's beyond this deserted place. Maybe get a job. But my mama wants me to help her out. She's having some issues with her feet.
Oh no, what kind of issues?
I don't want to get into it. All I want to do is look forward to the future. The past just holds you down so much you can't even move. Your dreams just pass by in front of you until they're out of reach.
Yes, what a shame.
And I don't even know where I want to go. I just want to leave, I guess.
You'd have a whole home you'd be leaving behind.
Yes, but at some point, you have to give yourself the opportunity to roam and find another place.
Well, homes don't constantly change. That's why you're so attached to them.
Well, there are other homes you can find throughout life. I consider my high school to be a second home. They all have different memories and mean different things to me.
Well, if you do leave, make sure to keep in touch with your mother and father. At this point, they don't have anyone else.
They have each other. That should be enough for a time.
The biscuits!
Oh, the biscuits! They're a little burnt.
They're worn out, but still beautiful.
Sometimes I wonder if the dust storms that come around here are strong enough to fog their memory. They sure as hell don't remember who they are. What a shame. You know, these mornings just pass by. The nighttime isn't even relevant in a place like this. It's just a placeholder. More of a disruption than a continuation, really. I sometimes wonder if the darkness of their nighttime is actually the routine of their morning. It lacks clarity, that's for sure. She makes those biscuits because each time she bakes, She can find a way to locate the love in her heart. He reads because he can't live in the present of his past mistakes. It's funny how we look for ways to run away from the truth. Sure doesn't taste like love.
Well, thank you very much, ma'am.
Glad you enjoyed the biscuits, Garth.
They were delicious. I should be on my way. Is there any way to give that recipe?
Fat chance, young man.
Another day, Garth. Goodbye.
Why are you always more excited to see him?
Because I have to see you every day.
Well, I do too. But I'm still excited to see you in the morning. Can't you see that?
Never noticed that.
Well, what makes you think I wouldn't be?
You ask a lot of questions.
Come on.
It's hard to focus on a stitch with you asking all these damn questions.
All right. I'm sorry. Why don't you ever look at me when I talk to you?
What do you mean? I'm looking at you now, aren't I?
I guess so.
I should get started on dinner.
Wait! Let me look at you a little longer. You're so beautiful.
I should get started on that chicken pot pie.
Would you look at that? You had a moment there. Why can't it all work out?
It never will. He told me that a small house would bring us closer. He said that running away was the best thing for the family. He killed a man, Creed, and lied to me about it. What are you supposed to do when the man you thought you knew shows up at your door, hands bloody, forcing you to pack up your home and leave? 2 girls, 1 newborn, and a 3-year-old. You have no other option to just go because you can't think, you have to protect. You robbed me. Life in Austin seemed right, you know? But he just did what men do. Took his liberties. Now I'm here, held down like a pinch of molasses.
Why can't you tell him this?
Are you crazy?
No. You're asking yourself that.
I don't know what I am anymore.
He's right, you know.
About what?
You can't ever look at him when he talks to you. You can't even look at me.
You're not real, Creed. How would I even know where to look?
When it's you, you just know. When will you start facing the fact that you aren't happy and need to go?
I can't. I am stuck here. I will always be stuck here.
Why? You stopped loving him the minute you got to New Mexico.
I can't leave her behind.
Leave who behind?
Esther.
She's dead.
You won't ever understand.
No, I won't, because you will never let me. You won't even let yourself.
She was only 13 years old. Do you know what it feels like to have the only good thing in your life taken away from you?
What about Judith?
I'm not talking about her. Esther had optimism. She had a way of looking at me and making me feel like happiness was possible.
Why couldn't Judith do the same?
Because she was younger and close with Esther. When she died, Judith didn't want to connect with me. I lost both of them.
So you're holding on to nothing at this point.
There's another dust storm coming in. I should close up the windows. There's a dust storm on its way.
How do you know?
Look outside.
Oh,
You should put the Pinto in the garage.
right.
Creed, look, Esther's outside.
That's not possible.
No, look, there she is. She looked so peaceful that day.
What day?
We had just had a screaming fit about all the unpaid bills we had. He kept on telling me that his new job wasn't as risky, but I didn't believe him. I knew that he'd be right back in that business again and we'd be back to running away. The fight was so bad, my arms were bruised. Esther kept pulling at my shirt.
Mom, stop yelling with Dad. Honey, please, it's
Difficult to explain.
Dad is mad. He might drive away again.
I don't care.
But I don't want him to leave. Say something. Mom.
What, Esther? Nothing you'll say will make this better. This is an adult problem. Go play with your sister.
Fine. Dad, Mom is hurt.
I know.
Well, don't you want to do something about it?
Nothing will change this.
But Dad, she won't listen to me. Please don't go away again.
I'm not. Honey. Never mind.
If you go away, then we won't be able to celebrate Christmas with everyone together again.
Christmas? Christmas is months away. Don't worry about it.
Dad, please.
Esther, enough! Go play outside or something. I need to be alone.
But I don't want to be.
And you just let Esther walk right out.
I didn't realize what was coming.
You walked up to the window. You saw something.
I watched outside. I always knew a storm was coming when the sun that reflected off my wedding band stopped shimmering. I watched it all happen. My marriage was about to come to an end and Esther sped past it. It's like she'd let it happen to her on purpose, as if she knew it would keep us together. I saw the storm coming, and her inhaler was inside. In that moment, I had to save her. Esther's outside, and there's a storm coming.
Esther,
come inside, please.
Hello, Esther?
What did you do to the door?
Why did you open the door? Honey, if the desk door locked, let me try. Esther, honey, the door's almost jammed, but we're trying really hard.
Please open the door.
Esther! I'm trying. Will you help me? Will you help me?
Esther, stop beating on the door.
Harder.
I'm getting inside, okay? Esther?
Esther, honey, respond. Esther? But it was too late, Creed. We We couldn't stop it. Creed? Creed? Are you listening to me? We couldn't help her. We couldn't get that damn door open. Why did she do this? Why did I let her walk out? Tell me why! Listen to me. Why are you making me remember all this? I had to stay. I had to repair our lives.
Why couldn't we fix it?
What?
Our lives. Could have made it better.
You heard that?
Yeah. I heard it all. There's nothing you could have done. You mustn't blame yourself.
I guess so. We pushed her away. We lost her.
What could have been different? What could we have done?
I don't know.
You both know exactly what. You're only human.
How do we say it all now?
I should get cookies.
Right. How do I make it all disappear then?
You can't. The dust storms might.
And where did Judith go? Did she disappear with them?
Or maybe she was pushed away.
Maybe. Judith was different than Esther, that's for sure. Some people, they can't handle the pain of grief, but she let it consume her, just like a mother. She didn't realize that sometimes people have to do some things they don't want to do for the sake of their family.
Your line of work didn't help you.
I didn't choose to kill that man, Creed. He attacked me. I won. He gave us a better life.
You keep saying that, but I can't bring myself to believe that you genuinely mean it.
Love makes you do crazy things, Creed.
But that love you speak of made you neglect her. It made you neglect your daughters. How do you quantify
I
that?
did what I could. We were young, and we read about the world of gangsters. All that money in that underground business. I felt empowered, just holding that gun. I could threaten anyone. Austin was exciting. The sheer power of just holding a weapon. Man, something I only dreamt of as a kid.
But you're aware that the dirty money you brought into your home only incited further damage. You didn't lie to her about it.
To protect her. She was happy.
No. She was happy when you first ran off together. A youthful 15-year-old. Curious, excited, itching for a romantic perception of reality. I know the guilt eats away at you each day.
But I love her.
Can you get that?
I am.
Hi, Dad.
Who is it?
The house looks the
Judith,
same.
Judith!
Hi, Mom.
Is it really you? Am I dreaming?
Of course it's me. Why would you be dreaming?
I wouldn't put it past me. Wow, it's my daughter.
I can't believe you're here. What brings you home?
Well, I've been busy, but I thought that after sending you guys checks for the past, I don't know.
5 years.
Right, for the past 5 years, that it was time for me to pay you guys a visit.
Well, that's for sure. Where the hell have you been?
You look so beautiful. And different.
I've been living in Seattle, writing.
Writing.
Yeah, I used the money I saved up and got myself a ticket to work at this publishing house up there.
So you published?
Well, I have a weekly column, but I've published some short stories and essays. A few went viral.
Why didn't we see any of this?
Haven't you noticed where you live? There's absolutely no access to anything here.
Why couldn't you send us any of them?
You wouldn't understand. I see that nothing has changed here.
I fixed up the pinto out there. Did you catch the dust storm?
What dust storm?
Are you thirsty? Hungry? You must be hungry.
No. I ate something on my way from the motel.
Hotel? Can't you just stay here?
I wasn't planning on staying long. I just wanted to collect the rest of my things. I'm moving into my boyfriend's apartment, you know.
Boyfriend. Who?
His name is Isaiah. He's a special one.
What does he do?
He's an editor, Dad.
Do you have a picture?
No, he's handsome though.
Well, why didn't he come here with you?
He was busy. Can't believe that nothing has changed at all.
Well, you know us, honey. We are pretty set in our ways.
And that's a sad fact.
How the hell do I talk to her?
Let her talk to you. She has something to say.
I still can't get through to her.
She's trying just as hard.
I'm hurt.
Let me get you some water, my love.
So, the publishing business is obviously doing very well.
Cut it with the bullshit, Dad.
Well, what do you mean?
All we had was milk.
Thank you, Mom. Don't you see? I decided to run away that day on my 18th birthday because I thought it would make you two see the damage you did.
What? What damage?
Look at you two. You pushed me away.
How?
I tried so hard. I tried every day to bring you two to see eye to eye. I wanted you both to connect to me, bring some life into this family. But you were always silent. There were a few yells and then silence, no resolutions.
You wanted to keep the peace.
You kept lying. You lied to Esther. You lied to each other. You lied to me. I couldn't take it anymore. Your silence suffocated me. The silent meals, the silent talks, hugs, kisses. Every dust storm after Esther's death was silent. I couldn't explore the noise. You wouldn't let me.
We just wanted to be as normal family as we could.
But don't you see? We could never be normal. You two threw normal out the window the minute you ran away together in high school. When Dad was part of a gang in Austin and he killed a man, when you both had to flee. But you hid away. I couldn't take the desolation. This desert drives me crazy, even still.
We did it all for you.
No. You couldn't even listen to yourselves, so you couldn't get to me. Mom, I know you're as ready to leave as I was and have been for years. Dad, I know you love Mom, but grab her with her resentment towards you each day. When will you finally talk?
Where are you going?
Here's your next check. I hope it covers whatever you two need for now.
Honey, please don't go. There is...
Please, bring some life back into yourselves. I hope we all find our way back through the desolation someday.
Judith!
She's gone.
I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know how to say how I feel. The last time I knew how to talk about how I felt was when I was 15 and reveled in the I love yous.
I guess we just never talked anything over then.
Did we let it all disappear past us?
I guess we did. But we're still here. I love you.
Will I ever be able to say how I feel again?
Maybe. Maybe not. But why does that have to matter? All we have is this house and each other in it. And that's what life is right now.
There's another dust storm on its way.
Should I close up the windows?
No. I want to feel it for once. Can you walk with me?
Of course. Why not?
Then the day turned to night. And when the sun came up the next morning, the Pinto was gone. The house was gone, with all of its rusted silverware and photographs. Husband and wife were nowhere to be found. No one knows where they went, but then again, no one even remembers they existed. And I'm still here, roaming through the desert and wondering how dust storms are able to make people disappear. Because I'm still here. And they're not.